Welcome to playoff basketball.
Small
Very
gym,
crowded,
house.
packed house.
It is impressive. We have kickoff tonight. A lot of Hockomock and state tournament action tonight.
Yes.
The number 5 seed Hingham Harbor Seals,
Harbor Seals. Hopefully they run like seals tonight, Kev. That's what we're hoping for.
So they're gonna,
some flopping and some slow wheels.
That's true. So they're going to announce the Foxborough Warriors starting 5. No surprise for us if you've been following along on TV. Brandon Board, number 1. Donald Rogers, number 2. Number 4, Dylan Barrera. Number 5, Ryan Hughes. And concluding our all-senior 5, number 23, Will Morrison.
The Thrill.
Will the Thrill.
You were looking at the size of both teams. They match up pretty evenly. There's no giant guys on Hingham. Foxborough doesn't have a lot of giant guys. Hughes is going to have his work cut out for him inside as usual. Get some help off the bench from Liam Devlin and Brandon Board down low with Rogers. And it's going to be a great game. I'm predicting Foxborough for the victory.
Steve is locked in. We're looking for that 5-12 upset.
Yeah, we'd like to get that, get a home game afterwards. It's our first road game with Foxborough Cable Access. So hopefully you guys are all locked in, loaded at home, ready for a great game.
And if you can hear this, they're hearing numbers. Yes. It's a small gym, but it's a loud gym. They're starting with number 21, Curtis Murphy, the sophomore guard. Number 24, guard junior, Stephen White. Number 23, he's a scorer for them. Jack Hurley, he's a junior.
All right.
Going with a 3-guard set. Nick Lynch, senior guard. Seeing a lot of guard play here. They're going to move in transition, this team. That's
could be a high-scoring game. The teams both look fast. They both look fit, ready to go.
Number 3, senior Luke Mashburn. He is their stud.
If we can pan down, they have a student section behind the Foxborough bench that is filled with Hingham students. We're now going to stand for the national anthem.
The anthem tonight will be sung by Hingham High School senior Mr. Nick Capitaluppo.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the
Wow, that was a very good national anthem. Lungs on that guy.
That's exactly like you in the shower.
Yeah, it sounds like it. Tonight we have 3 referees. We've noticed that. I think that's what the MIAA is doing for the playoffs. So hopefully they don't use the whistles too often, and we have a nice ebb and flow to the game.
They're only allowed to blow at the same amount of times as they would if there were 2.
Yes.
To share it.
And the home crowd should not influence any of their whistles.
No, we are right on the live wire act here. I don't know, at some point maybe somebody will see where we are sitting. So we expect to be not only a vocal part of the game, but an actual part of the game at some point tonight.
If you're open, I'll find you for the shot, Kev. Don't worry.
Feed me down low.
Yes.
Feed me down low.
Yeah, we're in the corner, so we don't have a normal half-court, home court field for broadcasting, but we're ready to go. We get a great crew here from Foxborough Cable.
We sure do.
We're being heard live in Florida, Mexico, North Carolina, New Hampshire.
Earlier, yeah.
Obviously the hometown Foxborough. And we're locked and loaded. This is going to be a great game. And the Warriors are in blue. Hingham is in white. And we're coming up the jump ball right now. Ryan Hughes.
And Luke Mashburn to take the jump.
Hingham controls it.
Yep.
They're going to be shooting at the student section for the first half of the game. They're all standing on their feet, as you can see behind the Hingham basket.
Sancho Panza, a couple of cows.
Yeah.
Looks like a police officer from Village People. And Mashburn's on the board.
Let's see what we got here. We'll see what the kind of matchup. Looks like it's a 3-2 zone, looks like they're opening up with. Brandon up top. Nice fake.
Nice fake. Not there. Brings it back up to Barrera.
Patience, patience. Oh, there's a nice
roll.
pick. Donnie Rogers. Nice spin move. Oh, gets to the rim. It's off. Good
Hughes
rebound by
with the rebound,
Hughesy.
though. Yes.
Keeps it alive. Will for three.
Short. Short off the rim.
Hingham wants to run. They get down the court quickly. Someone missed up. There we go. Back on him.
Yep.
Coach Gibbs is barking out his commands.
Barrera with the
that
push.
was before, way before, on the ground. Yep. That's okay.
Yeah, it's an old gym. It's tight, it's packed. There's low risers here for seats. You
Yep.
feel like you are on the floor with them.
Yeah, literally, it's echoing in here very loud, which is great playoff atmosphere for basketball. It's a nice pass
Nice
underneath.
backdoor pass underneath, yep. That
Hingham
ball,
takes the early 4-0 lead, 6:42 to go in the first quarter.
Jack
As some more
Burley with that
Foxborough
one.
fans arrive. Brandon to the and
And
one.
one.
Nicely done, Brandon Boyd with the left hand. No? Score the basket.
Score the
Yes.
basket.
Number 0, Nick Lynch, first personal, first team foul. At the line for Foxborough, Brandon Moore.
All right, Brandon Boyd starts scoring for Foxborough, the leader of the team. Hoping to make this the old-fashioned three-point play.
There it is.
And he does.
There it is.
Nicely done. Free throws are going to be important tonight for the Warriors. 4-3 lead for Hingham.
6.5 in. You're seeing them looking to set. They've got that smaller set. They're moving that ball around, looking for nice pick there.
Switch. That's off.
That's
Air ball. Boyd with the rebound.
I think we got a piece of that one there, Steve.
Excellent. Oh,
Gets away from Board, and he's out of bounds. He's out of bounds. That
ball?
should be Foxborough
Yeah.
ball. Nick Lynch got a
I don't know
little
what happened
overzealous
there,
there,
yeah.
going for the ball. He thought it'd be more fun to have the steal. He slid himself out of bounds.
Yep.
Here, we're gonna see it right
There it
there.
is.
Whoop.
Yep.
Yep. Brandon comes down over the top of him just to make sure that thing's out of play.
Hingham's in man-to-man defense right now.
Up to Rogers.
Tight
on the
man-to-man.
wing. Morrison off the
Oh,
screen.
there's a foul. What do we got? 3 seconds or a foul
They're
on
calling that a
Hughes?
foul on Hughes.
I did not see that. He's on a moving screen,
Moving
maybe? I
screen.
don't know.
Yeah, they're calling that
All right.
on a moving screen. I thought it was going to be contact on Hingham for fighting through the screen. No such luck.
Motion offense by Hingham. Pull up
Mashburn,
shot.
pull up.
That's short.
Rebound.
Rogers with the rebound.
Rogers, yep.
Hingham gets back very quick on defense.
Oh, Rogers
nice
with a
move by
spin move.
Donald. To Hughes
Nice
inside.
feed.
And
Fabulous.
one.
And the
Score
foul.
the basket. Nice Roger Hughes connection, Howie. We love it. Great pass by Don Rogers.
Just great vision. Just
Excellent.
Just
It's
has
the
great
unselfish
vision.
play they've had all year.
No, you're right.
You know?
This when they are doing that, when they're not tight, Hughes converts on the free throw.
2 for 2 from the line tonight. That's a good start for the Warriors.
I don't think I've seen that yet this year.
Yes.
I love it.
Taking the lead now. Let's see what happens with Hingham. I predict a high-scoring game. It's going to be in the 60s, I think.
Well, so to that point, Foxborough averages just under 61 a game. Hingham, 58 a game.
Okay.
So you're right. These are two teams.
Nice
that are
defense by Donald.
interested- Oh, just
good
get out of the
rebound.
rebound, though. He's going to pick that one up.
That's on Donald. I hope
Yes,
that's
it
his
is.
first. And he will go to the line. Hingham will go to the line, number 23.
That's going to be Jack Hurley.
Look at that. Great vision.
Oh, just takes that right off the pass, right off the dribble, turns that right into the pass. Beautiful. Hurley picks up the first 2.
3 team fouls for Foxborough, 3 minutes into the game, 2 for Hingham. It's right as he shoots it, and he swishes it. Tie game. And more fans working their way in now to the stadium. I'm gonna call it that.
Looks like Santa or Christ. I'm not sure who that one was.
Yes.
It was Damone from Fast Time at Ridgemont High just walked in. And
Donald, the handoff to Brandon for 3 up top.
There it
He
is
hits
for
it.
3.
The senior captain gives a little hand gesture to the Hingham fans too. He's getting psyched. That's good. We need a strong game from Board tonight. Hingham back quickly. Up fake, nicely done. Oh, we got Hughes in the air. Oh, he missed it. Oh! Nice rebound by Hughes.
Donald almost tips that in on the rebound tip.
Not on purpose.
Not what we wanted.
Brandon 101.
They got a lucky one there. They got a lucky one there.
Hughesy rolling through. Nice crossover by Dylan in the lane and traveling. Oh. I don't know if he really traveled on that. He did a nice stop.
Yeah,
you know?
no, it was a hard stop, a nice pivot. It looked pretty good.
Thomas Korean comes in.
Here comes the 3-pointer from Board right there. He just steps in, gets the step back separation.
6 points for Board early, right?
Early, yes.
Oh, he's the leader of the team, the leading scorer, 4-year starter. That's what we expect. Good defense by Hughes.
But a nice bucket by Tom Cohen, who just comes into the game. He's a senior forward.
Nice move by Brandon. Power move, takes it.
Front.
Hughes, he's there to pick it up and put it in. Ryan Hughes coming up big already for Foxborough. 5
points for Hughes. 6 points for Board. That's Foxborough scoring so far.
There it is. Oh, that's
out of bounds. That's out of bounds.
There we go. There we go. No pressure by Hingham or Foxborough bringing up the balls. Morrison with the ball, will to throw, and they're going to make something happen. Also guarded by number 23 also.
Over to Barrera. Barrera hits down low to Morrison on the swing.
Donald, nice move into the lane. Will's Mr. Inside Outside, and that was Mr. Inside Morrison right there. 13-8, your Warriors lead. 3:15 to go in the first quarter. Great start. Good shutdown
Long
defense.
Pass to Mashburn.
15 on the shot clock.
Yep.
That's no, you can't purpose that.
No.
The Hingham Acting School is open. Come on, that was a home court call there. Just a flail and a flop.
So, Boyd is questioning all kinds of aspects of that. 1, you called it on me. 2, now it's a shooting foul.
Liam Devlin looking ready to check in. There's the first free throw miss of the game for both teams.
Mashburn misses the first.
He's taking out Hughesy right now.
Ryan a little bit of a rest.
All right, not a bad idea.
Nope. He's been on fire though.
Yes, definitely a force on the offensive boards.
Mashburn hits the second.
13-9.
And here comes Foxborough up the other half. To Barrera, Morrison to Barrera.
There's a nice move, here it comes. Liam
roll.
coming underneath.
It's not there.
Barrera with a nice move. He got fouled before.
Yep.
Nicely done.
It's a good drive.
Catching up now on the fouls. It's 4 for Foxborough, 3 for Hingham.
Same guy using the whistle each time, though.
Yes.
He's using his whole allotment in the first quarter.
And we don't want to hear it a whole lot. Looking for Devlin inside. Will pops out the 3.
Will, yep.
Good defense by Hingham on the switch. Brandon has the ball.
Trouble in the corner.
There he goes, takes him with the right hand to the left and finishes. Board delivers. Hingham get that ball down the court real fast.
They are looking to fly in transition. What do we got now?
Now what do we got? This little midget ref. 20.
That's going to be on Liam Devlin.
Wow.
Boy, he really likes the crowd down there.
My goodness. Get him a step ladder so you can see him next time he blows the whistle. I can't even see that little midget. Oh, inside. Get Board
Mashburn on board.
No way.
No, my goodness. They're going to call him on that one, too.
God. Brandon getting a little frustrated by that. I don't blame him.
It's going to be that kind of night. It's going to be that kind of night.
That is Brandon's second personal foul in the first quarter.
Foxboro's 6th. We are going to be in the bonus for the entire second quarter.
That was great defense. He stood up. He was hands straight up in the air. The kid jumped into him, for God's sakes.
Nope, he drew the contact, no question. Nope, drew the contact.
He was standing
here, we're going to see it right here, I think.
Held his position.
Oh, nope, this is going to be board going to the
nice layup.
Very nice drive. That's out too.
Misses 2. Rogers with a nice rebound.
Fantastic. Great pass off the rebound, knowing he's going out of bounds. Up to Board. Board fakes. Pulls back out. Pereira.
They're back to a zone defense now. Hingham's in a 2-3 right now, looks like. 2-3. Here, Coach Gibbs calling it out. Oh.
Up to Pereira.
5 seconds on the shot clock. He's going to finish.
They're going to...
Blocking in one.
Blocking foul. There it is for Pereira.
Oh, come on, 15.
Finally, that comes
this
to
ain't
work.
Hollywood. Put on that show that Pereira knocked him over like got hit by a Mack truck.
Featherweight.
Yes, 17-9. Dillon on the scoring board now for the Warriors.
4 of your 5 starters on the board.
He's going to hit that.
He sure is.
Yes, sir.
That makes it a nice 3-point play.
Yes, we've got a couple of those today. We've been perfect from the foul line. Kevin, it's been a great, well-played first quarter by the Warriors.
Beautifully executed. 18 points in the first quarter.
There's inside. Liam, good defense on him. That's off.
Not there.
Oh, Will with a block. Oh no, and one.
They're getting him on the other end.
23 is getting
Far
hyped.
side. A few more Foxborough guys make the march on in.
Oh, that Hurley's first basket of his career, probably.
No,
Got very excited.
In fact, that's his 6th point tonight.
You missed a joke. You didn't see the facial.
Oh, I didn't. You're right.
The other half of the law firm is in. Michael Devlin replacing Dylan Barrera. Devlin and Devlin are in with Board, Rogers, and Morrison.
And with a minute, he hits the free throw.
All right, 18-12, your Warriors lead. 1:46 to go in the first quarter. And nice shot of the scoreboard there.
And Hingham will be in the bonus for the rest of the half.
Looks like a 1-3-1 almost here they're playing. Against a good shooting team, there should be some openings. Nice cross court. Wood fakes it, and then goes up, and that's off.
Devlin can't come down with it.
He's going to hear that.
Yep.
Almost a carry. All right, he literally slipped and fell. He slipped and fell. I don't understand that. 23 again.
They're going to call that on Mike Devlin.
Wow.
Personal foul, gravity.
I mean, it can't be a shooting foul. So one-on-one, I mean, he wasn't in the act of shooting at all.
No, but we're in the one-on-one.
Right. That's
so just giving them free looks at the basket.
I mean, the foul situation's out of control right now.
He misses the first one.
Excellent.
With the
now
rebound.
what?
We're going to get another one.
Who's that on? Oh, it's on Hingham finally. The midget. He calls it again. There we go.
On 15, Thomas Cohen.
Pulling down Liam the Devil Devlin. 1:23 to go. 6-point lead for your Warriors. 1-3-1 set up. Devlin's open.
Devlin on the side. Back to Rogers up top.
Right back to Devlin. He's going to be able to shoot that. Nice bounce past the board. Another flop. 23 on the break.
There.
Big kick. Hope he misses
Cohen.
that. And he
Not
does.
there. Board with a rebound.
Hingham wants to run. They want a running gun. They want a high-tempo game, fast-paced. And oh, there we go. Open look. Devlin to Rogers. Boom! Donnie buckets. 21-12. The Warriors lead.
And with that, all 5 Foxborough starters are in the book.
Fantastic.
We have a shooting night here tonight. Holy smokes, Thomas Cohen.
All right, we got 32 seconds to go. 29, one or 2 second shot clock difference.
7-point lead.
Hold for the last shot. Brandon has the ball. He's going to drive baseline.
They're going to get a push there.
Out. Fantastic. Now let's catch up a little bit. 8-6 on the fouls.
I agree, yep.
Brandon's been catching that ball on the three-point side on that left side. He's trying to drive baseline.
Taking a baseline, absolutely. It's been there for him, too. They're clamping down when he gets to the paint. they start to clamp down on him, which means somebody's open on the backside of that. He's been looking for it, and he's looking to feed it. Just hasn't been able to get
Brandon,
it.
nice cut.
There it
nice
is.
pass from Donald to Brandon. 2 more for Board. 23-14, your Warriors lead. Number 12 seed here versus the 5. High scoring first quarter, 23 points.
David and Goliath. We're
Another
gonna whistle
foul.
on the floor
Jesus.
again. That's going to be on Will Morrison.
Will?
That's on Devlin. They're
Liam
calling
Devlin
that one
picks
on
up
Liam
his
Devlin.
second.
Ryan Hughes comes back in.
Yep. Some of these foul calls are just on
Really
the floor.
suspect.
Crazy. I think I like it better with 2 referees. Massive
There's the
substitution
kick
team
from
down
Board.
there.
Over to Devlin. Up to Rogers.
Nice shot by Donald.
Perfect.
Poker face Rogers.
Perfect.
1 shot, 23-14. 10 seconds. We will get 1 more shot, assuming he makes it. He
He
does
does not.
which is fantastic. Brandon with the ball. 7 seconds to go. Looking for a screen. He wants to take
Has
that
it.
3. Looks
He has
good.
it.
Off
Oh.
the end. Hingham with a chuck. Oh! Back
Number
rim
4,
from
Will O'Connell, just gets a little bit of it there.
But one of the best first quarters Foxborough's played offensively this year. 23 points. The only negative part is the 9 team fouls. Devlin's got 2. Board's got 2. I think Hughes only has 1.
I think Hughes has 1. Yep, they brought him out for rest, not for foul trouble.
Yep, which
Board's
is
got
good.
2. Devlin's got 2. I'm not sure.
Morrison could possibly.
Morrison could possibly have 2. Pereira's got 1. So they spread them around pretty generously for 6, 7 guys in action there.
A 9-point first quarter explosion. If we win every quarter, we win the game. It's simple math. Build upon this lead.
10 points for Brandon in the first.
Wow.
5 for Hughes. 3 for Barrera. 3 for Rogers. 2 for Morrison. There's the. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta let him
You got to let them
win.
play that.
Yeah.
He's bent. He's not. I disagree with that call entirely. Not that they asked, but I definitely disagree.
But
Oh, look, Obi-Wan Kenobi's here.
Obi-Wan?
Yep, he's right over there. And one of the Mario brothers, I always get them
okay.
confused. Foxborough's got the ball. We are in action here in the second quarter, holding on to a 9-point lead, 23-14 to start the second.
I think we're too fast and physical for Hingham. Oh, that's going to be offensive. No! Merry Christmas, Ryan Hughes. Merry Christmas.
Take that. That's a give back.
I mean, this flopping is out of control by certain Hingham players. You know, they get breathed on, and they're going to fall down like they get hit by a Mack truck.
But it's a great way to start the second.
Yeah.
Now they're in the bonus. We're going to be playing 1-on-1 with them for the rest of the quarter, too.
Well, the foul shooting today by the Warriors has been fantastic, and we look to continue that.
Not there.
But we don't.
We jinxed it. On the floor for Foxborough to start the second. Mike Devlin, they're calling that one on the floor.
And that's 2 shots now.
Mike Devlin, Ryan Hughes,
We all got a foul now.
Donald Rogers, Brandon Board, and Will Morrison on the floor. That's Devlin's second, MDev.
Yep.
So the law firm is at least staying conjoined. They both have 2.
Are.
That's nice
The
of them.
partners each have 2. Miss.
A lot of rattling around, but he found it. That's 1 for Andrew Teague. His first points of the game. There's the second one.
Makes both. Hingham looks in a 1-3-1 again. Definitely lots of holes
right
in
on
this.
Rogers.
Yep. No panic by Donnie Pokerface. Up
Way
top, he's
high
got
from
Devlin.
Hughes.
Quick movement. Morrison, baseline. Here's
Rogers
Brandon for
to
3.
Board.
Come on, hit that.
He
Yes,
does.
sir. Yes,
He
sir.
does.
The chairman of the board, Brandon, buries it from 3. 10-point lead for the Warriors. 7:13 to go in the second quarter. Good D by Mike Devlin. Up top.
Morrison on him.
Oh, it's a good shot.
Doesn't matter. That's
it a
first
3?
points for Christian Julian.
Oh, let's see if
Did
that
they
was a
count
2
that
or
a
a
3?
3.
He's got 2
This
over
guy
there.
was saying 2, the short ref.
The guy on the side is calling 2.
Okay. Oh, they changed it, 26-18. Where did that ball go to? I don't know.
Little miscommunication there. That ball is out. We got a couple of substitutions coming up. M-Deb checks out. Barrera is back in. Barrera, Board, Morrison, Hughes, and Rogers against the Harbor Seals.
Yep.
Moving that ball around up top, looking for an opening.
Nice stop and pop. Donald gets
Very
on him,
nice
short.
Short. Ball still loose.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Little play to the
What is
larynx.
that? He just
Oh, my
caught his
goodness.
own
So
air
caught his
ball
own
and
air
put
ball.
it in. 12 got lucky on that.
That's Nick Jonas.
The Jonas Brothers?
I think it's Johannes, but we're going to call him Nick Jonas for the rest of the
I think
night.
we'll just say he's better at singing than basketball.
Well, I don't know. He just managed to make himself both a rebound and
Will
assist.
for three. Oh,
Not
it's
there.
off. Hughesy
Hughesy.
battling. Who hit it?
Oh.
I don't know. That was a hard decision. Good fight by Ryan inside. 6-point lead. Hingham with some more substitutions.
Here's the board three.
Nice.
He is feeling it tonight.
Yes, sir. I don't think any of these seniors want their careers to end
Ball's in.
tonight on the Hingham parquet.
We don't either.
Definitely not.
We don't either.
Good lob inside. Hughesy's on him. Good defense. Oh, brick.
They're getting killed on that other side, though.
Weak side rebounding.
Weak side rebounding. That's 2 points for
Yep.
Jack Hurley. He has had far and away the biggest scorer for Hingham so far in this game.
Brandon's got the hot hand. He's definitely picking up more attention. Donnie for three.
Not there.
It's off.
No rebound for Foxborough. Hingham on the move. 4-point lead. 5.5 to play in the second.
15's trying to establish some position. 23 with a nice move, but misses a layup.
Again.
Oh, Hughesy's going to pick that foul up, I think. Didn't want to give him an easy one right there.
At some point you have to figure out how you're going to box out guys that aren't that much bigger than you.
They're not bigger. They're just hustling on the boards, unfortunately.
That's Hughesy's second.
Okay, twos are wild on the fouls for most Foxborough players. Well, that's a good miss.
That's a good miss. I'll take that.
Hingham does substitute very often, almost every stop
Every
ball,
break and
foul
play.
shot. They're definitely rotating. They've got 9 guys into the game, maybe 10 right now, that have their shirts off that have been inside the game.
He misses the second. Board with the rebound.
Nice.
That
Need
was
a
clutch.
basket now.
That was
Only
clutch.
got 3 points so far this quarter. Brandon looking to create something.
They've had
over
9.
Donald.
Yep.
Will in the corner for 3. It's
Not
off.
there.
Dylan
Barrera
with a
with
nice
the rebound.
Kicks
For
it out to Donald
Rogers.
for 3.
Not
Donnie
there.
Buckets misses that one. And they're running. 21 is down court
Two
quickly.
good looks, though.
Oh,
ball's
on the
loose.
floor. Scramble. There it is. Call timeout, coach. Nope.
Nope, that's it. He's got
All
it.
right, here
He's
we
got
go.
it. He's got it.
Don't have numbers. Hingham gets back quick. 4:47 to go.
They do move.
Second quarter.
They do move fast. They are moving fast.
There you go, Dylan. Very patient offense by Foxborough. Brandon in the corner.
They've managed to
Oh,
clamp
good
down
fake
on
by
that
Dylan.
baseline move
12
there
is
now.
jumping out on that.
Hughes, board.
Board for 3.
Got
He
it.
hits another one.
He got it.
Booyah!
His third three-pointer of the night.
Let's go. Brandon is pumped. Smacks his hands on the other end of the floor for defense. Rallying the trip.
Ball's loose.
Oh, all right. Brandon's having fun tonight. I can tell you that right now.
Mashburn with
by
a nice
3,
fake.
but he can't finish.
Does not. Rogers gets that rebound.
Nicely done, Donald.
Now we got some positioning going.
4 minutes to go in the second quarter. 4 minutes.
Barrera back to Rogers.
29-22, the Warriors lead.
Oh,
Hughes-
nice pass into Hughes.
Oh! He parted the red and white sea there.
He did. He had great
Just
look.
didn't get it.
A little too
to
hard
fall.
off the
Miss.
Not even a chance.
All right.
Jack Hurley for 3.
29-25. The 9-point lead is down to 4 right now for the Warriors.
12 for Hurley.
Good ball movement by Foxborough. Everybody, oh, let it pass inside of Hughes. Tried
And
to the left, no foul,
There's no
nothing.
foul there at all with 3 guys on him for some
3
reason.
collision courses there.
Apparently 7 is
And
enough.
23 is going to get a
Oh,
call.
we'll get it here. Yeah.
Oh,
We need to switch the little man down here.
boy. Yeah.
That's going to be a foul on Morrison. And
Oh, it's
on
Hughesy.
Hughesy.
Worse. That's 3 for
much
him.
worse. That's his third. And that's another bucket for Jack Hurley.
I don't know. You got to call it both ends, Kevin. Ryan was in a sea of traffic down here, went up with a nice clean shot.
I agree.
Got hit.
I
no
agree.
call, you know.
3 guys collapse on Ryan down low. You got no call here at all.
Right.
You got 1 guy playing one-on-one on the other end, and he's got 3 fouls and has to go to the bench. The ref down there is taking the game out of their control.
Oh, nice move. Come on, Will, hit that from the corner.
Not there.
That's right,
Rebound
Donnie has
by
it.
Rogers Long.
Brandon's got the hot hand.
Board feeling it.
He
It's
stays
there
hot.
again.
In fuego. Nice job, Brandon. 5-point lead for the Warriors. Hingham tries to
24
answer,
looking
and they
does.
do.
Stephen White for 3.
Not the comedian.
And it's a 2-point game.
Wow, this is going to be a barn burner. It's going to be in the 60s. Both teams can shoot.
Oh, straight
Liam Devlin
pass
inside.
to
Oh, and he's fouled. Yes.
Yes.
The block was clean. I think he got him before with a body. Let's go.
Liam Devlin at
18
the
fouls.
line.
Let's see. Look at Liam inside, maybe. He got him with the left hand, and he pushed off. Liam's a very good foul shooter.
But not today. Misses the first.
You gotta make these. These are must-made free throws. Must make here.
This is the part of Foxborough's game that we saw them so effective at in the first quarter. He misses 2, but has been the Achilles heel for much of the season.
Yes. 2-point lead, 2:25 to go in the quarter.
Easy
23's been
drive
hot,
to the basket.
and he ties it up.
He has answered all of the spirit
Wow.
you're getting out of Brandon Board. Jack Hurley must be stopped.
It's definitely the factor. Brandon kicks it to Donald for 3. Good look.
That's a
nicely
good
done,
bucket.
Donald. All right, we need to stop now on 23. Barrera's got his work cut out for him. This might be his toughest opponent this year. He's got to D him up. He's got to D up 23.
And
There's a travel.
Yep,
There we go.
Absolutely. The fans see it. The ref sees it. Foxborough sees it. We got the ball. Just under 2. 3-point lead. 35-32.
Brandon's calling for it. He wants it. They extend out on him. Picked by Barrera.
Over
Good
to
quick ball
Rogers.
move. Will hit that in the corner.
There
Will
it
hits
is.
it in the corner. Will the thrill downtown. Nicely done.
And that one gets
Thrown
away.
at the other end. Fantastic.
Fabulous. Here we go.
This is it.
This is exactly the regroup they need with the last minute and a half.
This is an unbelievable up and down game. I mean, we're already.
Oh, yeah.
Look how many points are 70 points already. And still got time to go in the second quarter. Liam's open at 3. Brandon's going to drive.
It's
He
not
gets
there, but he's
fouled.
going to get the
Good
foul.
move. Yes.
Playing to his audience underneath the basket.
Yeah, exactly. His boys are in attendance.
Oh, I just meant him.
Oh, the 2 fine. Oh, I was talking about the fine 9. It's going to be the fine 9 later.
The fine crew that is here in support?
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Brandon hits that
Swishes
one.
the first one. Oh, Brandon has taken over the game tonight. He's put it on his shoulders, and
Here comes, that's Rogers' 3.
nicely done, Donald.
Again, always squared, ready to
Yep.
go.
Rogers and Board have not come out of the game yet, so they're conditioned to play the whole game. They need him on the floor.
They do. And there's the second one, rattles loose.
Liam almost gets a piece. 7-point lead, though, 1:24 to go.
Careful to not pick up that foul there.
Donald cannot cover 23.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
that was not a good foul.
No, Liam with a decapitation foul.
Yep.
That was,
I don't know if we even have to see Mr. Penders, the freshman, tonight.
well,
The Big's in trouble tonight, you know.
we're hoping we won't see him early, but boy, oh boy, have they really
Yeah.
dressed it up. And finally,
Yep.
Hurley finds a way to miss a shot.
Michael Devlin giving Brandon a rest with 1:19 to go. Coach Gibbs making a strategic substitution there. Maybe Brandon needs a quick blow. He's had a great first half.
He has 10 points in both quarters for Brandon Board.
That's what a leader does.
Hurley gets the second.
39-33, 1:17 to go. Patient offense by the Warriors. Liam trying to cut through the middle. Kick out to Donald. He's got the height advantage on 23.
They had Morrison on the roll. It wasn't.
Yep.
They didn't make the pass.
And Liam squares up. Oh, almost
boy,
stolen.
that was a dangerous pass there.
Good patience. Donald's going to take it strong.
He does, but it rattles
knocked
around
away.
and out. Knocked away, and now back to Hurley. He's just having his way with them on the ball up top.
Uh-oh.
That's no good. There's a rebound, Rogers.
Nice, Donald. 38 to go, 26 on the shot clock.
6-point game.
This has been everything it's been hyped up to be. A great game, very
Roll.
competitive, high scoring.
Morrison looking for Barrera. He's got him. Devlin
Patience.
making the run. It's not there.
Hingham in the man-to-man now, something different we haven't seen. Dylan with a
Barrera.
nice take.
They're going to call him for a travel.
Nope.
No.
For White,
For
the
White
push.
with a push.
That's 2 shots. That's finally they hit the 10 fouls, Hingham.
That foul's on Captain Will O'Connell. He doesn't like it.
Of course not. It's a wine bag. His hair is pretty, though. Yeah, fix your hair, Will.
I have nothing to add to that.
Ice.
Barrera
Dylan
hits the
Ice.
first.
I meant W-H-I-N-E, not the W-I-N-E.
Not as in the grapes and cheese. Yes,
Correct.
I got it.
This is Hingham. That's all they eat and drink down here.
Grapes and cheese.
That's right. And all natural, gluten-free grapes.
There you go,
Nice.
Dylan. He
Barrera
picks them both
ices
up.
2 of them. 8-point lead, Cav. This has been great.
Absolutely.
18 seconds.
There it is. There's
Full
the-
court. That's off Hingham. No. No, you missed it. Foxborough Cable didn't miss it, I'll tell you that.
The
Full
whole,
court press by the Warriors. First time all game.
he only gave it to him because Joe Cusack touched it last. It was out off the Foxborough AD.
Oh.
That's a
over the
long,
basket.
yeah.
Yeah, it was. Hingham's going to pick the last shot. We're going to hope for a nice brick. 41-33.
Oh, Coach Kiffin does not like what he's seeing here so far.
Yep.
They're trying to get to Hurley. He's not there.
15's been in
There's
the
your
lane
captain.
the whole time. That's off.
That's coming off. We need that ball to.
Oh, yes.
Wow, they almost got a nice little tip, last-ditch effort there. But Foxborough escapes the half. Woo-wee!
Fantastic.
41-33 at
Are you
halftime.
sweating too? I'm sweating.
I think I am.
Holy cow.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, a high-scoring half. I mean, with a lot of action, a lot of free throws, good three-point shooting. Brandon on fire.
Brandon has had 4 threes in the first half. Donald Rogers has had 2. Will Morrison's had another.
I mean, the shooting has been great, as it has been all year, inside, outside. I got to say, Hughesy's had a great first half, too, banging inside. He does have some fouls that we're going to have to watch in the second half.
He's
we're
not
definitely
alone
gonna
on
have
that. He's not alone on that. We got a lot of guys in 2-3 trouble, right? They got to come out strong in the third quarter to avoid picking up that cheap one early.
Definitely. I mean, we can't give him, being the foul shot penalty early in the third quarter like it kind of happened early in the first quarter. It was a great half. The coaches are huddled up before they go in the locker room to see what words of inspiration they have and prepare the Warriors for the second half.
Just for context, it's a 41-33 game.
Wow.
Brandon Board has had 20 points in the game. Yeah. Jack Hurley for Hingham, who's their junior, number 23.
Yes.
He's got 17 points.
Wow.
17 of their 33. They have to stop him in the second half.
They have to find a way. I mean, I think it's going to be Barrera on him.
Well,
Maybe
it can't be Hughes and it can't be Devlin.
No.
So
I don't think Rogers could stick with him either, but it's going to be, maybe Mike Devlin off the bench a little bit. And then we got the, I guess these are cheerleaders or dancers with
so a softball team.
baseball uniforms on.
And apparently they're going to do it
I
again,
think it's a
whatever
Hingham
happened there.
dance. That was take 1.
That,
Check, check, check. This is only a rehearsal.
so you got, all of your starting 5 have got some points on the board. Will Morrison with 5, Hughes with 5, Barrera with 5, Rogers with 6. The rest of it is
Brandon. Yeah,
It is
definitely.
Brandon. And you saw them adjust in the second quarter. They cut off that baseline move that was working
he's
so
coming
effectively
down
for
from
him.
the left side, yep.
But it'll be interesting to see what Coach Gibbs has got in store for halftime adjustments.
I think, like you said, you got to lock up 23. He's going to get a couple points, but we can't have him getting 17 and open looks. And
he's the only one that's killing you in this game right now.
Yep.
Their other stud is Luke Mashburn, number 3. He's got 3 points.
Wow.
There's been moments where I don't even think he's been on the floor for half that time.
Like I said, Hingham has been doing a lot of mass substitutions frequently, almost at every foul shot, dead ball situation, and there's been a lot of that with 25 fouls called in the first half.
Right.
Foxborough's pretty much their starting 5 in the law firm off the bench, and that's been it. The 7. That's the way Coach Gibbs and his team's going to roll. And Donald Rogers played the entire first half, and Brandon all but the last minute and 19. So, they're conditioned. They're used to playing the whole game, so that's going to be a good finish. They're ready for this game, and we'll sneak out of here with a nice win and see what else is happening.
Coach Gibbs played him that way too in the last. Keep in mind, Foxborough 7-1 in the month of February. They've been doing that almost exclusively with that 7-man rotation you've been talking about, except for certain games where we've had opportunities to lengthen that bench a little bit. But like the Fian game that we closed the season with, those 7 guys,
That's
right?
it.
They're in shape. They know what's coming. They've been playing the Hawk all season with that. They've been playing Fian and other really tough non-conference teams with that. So, yeah, they miss not having Kevin Gallagher
I was just going to say, they do have a weapon that they're not used to, who is also a 10-point-a-game guy. And as we spoke earlier before the game, Kev, Ryan Hughes is now one of the leading scorers in the Hawk. He's taken over for Gallagher in his 10 points per game. And, Hughes earns his points the hard way. He's banging and booming inside.
It is impressive to see for, Foxborough. You got Brandon Board averaging 17.1 a game. Donald Rogers finishes out the season at 12.5 a game. And then you got Ryan Hughes at 9.2 and Gallagher at 9.1. So not having Gallagher's 9 points,
right?
It hurts. But you've seen Hughes rise up the ladder in a real lunch pail sort of way.
And then Morrison also has come on later in the year too.
Yes.
Maybe with the more opportunity with Gallagher out of the way, he's been shooting the ball more, and he had that nice 3 near the end of the second quarter. And they're going to need that offense from him. Just take some of the pressure off of Brandon and Donald, and it's nice to have a 3rd, 4th, 6th, and 7th option. You know what I mean?
As beautiful as it is to see that 20-point half by Brandon, you can't expect him to put up 40. So
I don't know. Maybe we could be seeing a box and 1 in the second half on him. They've done a multitude of defense. It's a 2-3, the man-to-man, the 1-3-1. No full court press yet by Hingham.
No.
And none by Foxborough except for the last 17 seconds.
Right, except for right at the end there. Yeah. That was our ball, but for A.D. Cusack.
Definitely.
He touched it last.
We'll tell him to inhale next time, not get in the way of that.
So we're going to take a break here from Hingham. Stay tuned. We'll be back. We have 4 minutes to go, and then join us for the second half of Foxborough versus Hingham. We'll see you shortly. Okay, and we're back. It is 41-33 here, where Foxborough are guests, and they are being rudely treated as guests. They are very much showing bad manners and holding on to an 8-point lead. So, been a very, very back and forth, live, action, tightly packed, high energy first half. Hingham with 33, Foxborough with 41. If you're just tuning in, you have missed an absolute explosive show by Brandon Board, who has 20 of Foxborough's 41, and by Jack Hurley, Hingham's number 23, who has 17 of their 33. And Foxborough's mission for the second half, obviously, is to keep the momentum going. They've got very good ball control. They're moving the ball around really well, unselfishly. Keep feeding and running that hot hand with Brandon Board, and try to figure out a way to shut down number 23, Jack Hurley. It looks like they have made an adjustment there, Steve.
Yeah, Donald's on him.
Donald's on him.
It's a little shocking to see that. Maybe give him a little higher, taller defender against him. There's a 3-pointer from the corner. That's
right
off.
out.
Brandon rips that rebound down.
Taking it right away from Donald Rogers. But we are off and running.
I don't know if we're going to have the same pace as the first half. That then Hingham's in that 1-3-1, it looks like. Or it could be a box and 1 on Brandon. Look at that. Zero is on
right
Brandon.
On Brandon
we called
Board.
that. We discussed it. They might have to do that. So Foxborough's a little confused now. Not sure what the setup on offense here. 7 on the shot clock. Donald's going to take the shot.
Yep. He drives to the basket.
And he gets stripped. He's fouled. Jump ball.
I got it.
Wow.
Is that what they call jump ball over there?
It's called jump ball.
Okay.
You got 3 seconds on the shot clock. I hope they announce that. Dylan knows he's going to inbound it underneath the basket in front of the hostile Hingham crowd. He's looking for, Brandon's got to get the shot up. Oh, wow, acrobatic shot, but nothing to do.
There, no.
3 seconds. Not the best idea for Barrera to throw it out the half court
the long ball lead, yeah.
Okay, everybody's got their second breath now. We're ready to go.
So we were talking about in the first half. It is loud here.
Yes.
Oh. Mashburn gets a clean look at the basket.
Oh,
no good
nice
for him.
Rebound by Donald.
Rogers gets up there. Yep, and finally they find a way to get Brandon the ball, even though they have to get it to him in the backcourt.
And Zero is guarding Brandon wherever he goes. His back is to the ball. He's playing no help defense. Nice pass
up to Husey.
Come on,
there.
Husey.
Oh!
All right, both teams start a little bit slow the second half here.
We're going to travel.
Nice
there we
call.
go. Excellent. Excellent.
No points yet. 6:41 to go.
I was going to say we're a minute and a half in. Everybody's jittery. So far, the defense is working for Hingham with a box and one on Brandon. But there's going to be Brandon just going in the corner and thinking about what he's done.
Nice kick to Morrison. He was shot in this first half from the corner. He likes that shot. Barrera back to Morrison. Donald the three in the corner there.
Not there.
Oh, back rims it. He hustles.
He's down low.
Nicely done. Hingham on the attack.
Mashburn to
switch
Murphy.
off. We don't want that. We don't want that.
No.
Nope. We don't want to catch a quick foul there.
Hurley continues his
So
scoring
Nick
ways.
Lynch is guarding Brandon, as you can see. No matter where he goes, back to the ball. Wherever Brandon goes, they're going to free him up some picks and screens.
Should give us plenty of other looks for guys like Ryan Hughes.
Oh, Donald hitting the rebounds. Go up, Donald. Nope.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
He's going to call the foul.
They're going to call the foul on the floor.
I think it's on 23, which would be great. Let's see how many he has.
We're waiting for it. There it is. It's his first.
Of course it is.
Oh, come on.
Donald Rogers thought about that.
He did. Ford thinking about the NBA three. Barrera with the long kick out.
I mean, if someone else is going to step up the scoring with Brandon being deep defense as well as he is. Morrison's going to have to shoot that corner shot. 15 on the shot clock. Hand off the board. He gets hit in the head.
Face.
Dylan
Barrera
wide open top.
Three, no.
Husey's in there.
Husey not there.
Tried for the tip. Hingham comes back quickly.
Hurley says, I'll shoot this.
Yeah.
I'll shoot it this way.
Oh, that could be a travel, a little skip.
It would be a travel in the first half.
Wow.
But it's 2 points.
I don't know how that
Hurley.
pivot foot just dragged about 4 inches miraculously.
That was the travel that was called on Barrera.
The moonwalk is not legal in high school basketball. There's no place for that.
I think they have Michael Jackson up there in the back wall.
They might be. Will in the corner. Will's got to get into it. Husey, nice pass to Donald.
Rogers. Oh my goodness.
Jeez. They're just rolling out and great looks inside by Rogers and Hughes. Up fake,
and
23
Hurley
to the top.
for three
Short.
off the front.
Nice
Hughes
rebound, Hughes. Let's go.
Okay. Come on, boys.
We got to get some points here.
41-37.
I don't think we've scored this half.
We have not.
Okay.
We have
it definitely
not.
wasn't going to be the frantic pace of the first one. There's Brandon finally going to get a look at his shot. Oh, can't get the roll either.
No. That fadeaway press, just not there. Mashburn, board on him.
Brick.
But Hurley with the rebound.
Jeez. Kid's a hustler, I'll say that for Hurley.
Scramble around there, lost ball, still comes up. Hingham, Morrison on him. Barrera up top.
Another
That's
three,
a very
that's
long
not good.
three, no, but
oh, how about a pull off by
Mashburn,
three? He's going to call it on Brandon?
he is going to call that on Brandon Board.
Wow.
That should be his third. Wow. And John Gibbs is going to take a timeout, talk things over. 4 minutes in,
I mean,
Foxborough has not scored a bucket.
I mean, the defensive changes that Hingham's made is working. You know, the box and one on board has been fantastic, and we just had some great looks at the basket, just can't finish. I mean, balls inside in the paint, going up strong.
At least 6 points that have rattled back out of the rim.
Yeah, just not getting the friendly roll in front of the weirdly attired Hingham student section, for lack of a better word. Halloween in February.
Yes, it's Halloween over there.
Yes.
Do 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 do. Even his guys
Oh,
would
cool breeze
beat you.
came through, huh?
It was
Wow.
very nice. That breeze brought to you by Foxborough Cable's Operations Manager Mike Weber.
Doing a
Who
great
opened up
job
that
checking
door
out the
for us.
boards, and our camera people are doing a fantastic job.
Give a little shout out to our camera crew. We have freshman basketball players Andrew Finn and Elijah Carvalho. Meta Jerry Penders up in the bird's nest. Matt Shea, Mike Everson, Scott Daniels, and of course Mike Weber helping us out tonight, carrying a great job doing, making sure that you all get a chance to see the action that's going
On
on
the road,
here.
exactly. The ESPN of Massachusetts, it's Foxborough Cable Access. Broadcasts all over the world.
Worldwide Sports Web.
3 seconds on 0. He's still in there. Pull. Oh, they got the unfriendly roll there too.
Mashburn doesn't get that. Baby Skyhook. He got
Let's see.
really unfriendly screen there too.
Looking to crack some scoring in the third quarter. Barrera's just holding the ball.
Barrera's
Nothing's
holding the
happening.
ball.
There's Will in the corner. He's got to take that.
They desperately keep that. That's the play they keep coming back to. Is Morrison on the baseline for the three?
Yep.
He hasn't taken it yet this quarter.
Here's Husey. Back to Will up top for a three.
That's
There it is! Finally.
Woo!
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And Foxborough is on the board in the third quarter.
Quick move in by Hingham.
Oh,
Nice
boy.
take. The racket missed. All right, fantastic.
Little distracted hesitation brought to you by Donald Rogers collapsing on him.
Like that. We like to see that.
Leaves it short. Foxborough back with the ball. Barrera on the long set.
Dylan trying to get some movement there.
Now
Nice.
he's got
There's
Morrison
Will again.
underneath. To Hughes, it's
Husey,
not
no
there.
foul
There is
there?
no foul.
Nothing.
I don't think that ref has blown the whistle yet today.
Oh,
And
knocked
Rogers
with
gets a
McDonald.
piece of it.
I mean, look at this. 2:44 to go, and each team only has one foul compared to the way
It's a
the first quarter was played and the
Very
second.
different quarter. Very different quarter.
Yeah.
Here
Let's
comes
look at Will's great Will the Thrill from downtown, number 23, Michael Jordan Jr. there.
his second three of the day.
2:38 to
Foxborough
go.
looking at
Open three for
Mashburn
Hingham.
outside, not
That's a
there.
brick. That was over the
long
back
ball.
of Hughes, definitely. 24 came over and knocked it out the half court.
Hingham resets. Here comes Hurley. They
Good
collapse.
defense. Uh-oh, 0. Finger roll, misses.
Not there.
Woo!
So you're seeing a different defensive shift for us too there on the help defense now, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because as they come around Hughes, Rogers is dipping back into the paint down low, disrupting the flow as they come into the basket.
Oh my God!
They're gonna call
that a foul on Hughes. The acting class has paid off in Hingham.
That's going to be 4
Wow.
on Ryan.
I hope not. Oh boy. Liam Devlin, number 2-0, into the game. More substitutions.
Again, Hingham doing a
Second
good job
team
of keeping
foul.
up with it.
I
That is,
think we should just have some floppers on our team,
that
and
is
maybe we could
Hughes'
even it out.
that is Ryan Hughes' fourth.
We
We're
won't
not,
see him till
we're not going to
probably
see him for a while.
middle of the fourth quarter at this point. It's up to Liam Devlin. Big shoes to fill right now. 15's trying to body him inside. Liam's in a good position with the body, and then he
There it
scores
is.
right
Yep.
at him. We're going right at the
Right at the
substitution
new
right
guy.
now.
Yep.
Liam's going to get determined now.
Oh, and of course, Liam's got his own challenges here. He's got 3 too.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. I mean,
So
15 is a big for them, but you know we've played small ball all year. If you know we have to go with another guard,
down to Devlin.
he gets
There's a
hit.
foul. Thank you very much.
He has to make these count. He was 0 for 2 from the line the first half. He's going to make it up right now. 44-39, 129 the third. At least the foul situation's even this quarter,
Correct.
Kevin.
Correct.
We
No,
got,
they got way out in front of us.
yeah.
In the first half. And at least here you're seeing it keep pace. Devlin with the first.
He does better with the distractions in the background than he did with the Foxborough faithful under the other end.
Just allow me to tune out your silly mustache.
Yes. Somebody's playing with the cow's udder.
Well, it's irresistible.
It happens.
It does. Second one comes back out though.
Got to make that.
Fox and Hingham on the fly. You're watching number 12, Nick Jonas has got this this quick release.
They're going back at Devlin again. 15
It worked
hammering
last
it.
time, why
Kicked
not?
out. Baseline drive. Nice stop
Baseline
by
drive.
Will. He's behind the
Excellent-
basket.
Excellent close off by Will Morrison. Mashburn.
Travel.
Board.
Travel.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no.
Yes, take the bus.
Travel. There it is. Thank you.
Trailways comes all the way to Hingham. Get on the bus, full court press.
And now you're seeing a man press.
Just on
Brandon Board.
They're switching. The other guy got tired from chasing him around.
Right, so now it's Nick Jonas's turn.
Oh, Nick Jonas, we got a song for you.
That's
called The Board Blues, and you're going to be singing them soon.
And here they come.
Brandon, nice crossover. Again, the up fake. Hit it. Oh, rolls
Front
out.
rim and out.
Great move. 6-point lead, 49 seconds to go.
You know, I wish I knew a Jonas
Come on, Liam, wake
Brothers song so that I could make fun of it.
Oh, boy, who is that on?
That's going to be on Liam Devlin on the push.
Is that his fourth? Quattro. Waiting to see it up there. Oh, man.
That's 4.
I think you have to leave him in there, and if they're thinking smart, they go right at him again. How about 3 seconds?
Barrera's got the ball. Barrera's
D.
on the ball, rather.
Great fast feet. That's off.
It's money.
In.
Stephen White for 2. 4-point game.
3 second difference on the shot clock, game clock.
Coach Gibbs trying to set them up for a last look.
Only 4 points scored this half. I hope we get at least another 2. I'd like to get a 6 or 7 point lead for the third quarter. Will the throw. Taking the time.
Much more defensively stingy
Here's
game.
Donald.
Donald drives,
Kicks
not there.
up. Will for 3. Short.
Not there.
I knew it. Oh, 10 seconds. Hingham's going to run. They could cut it to 2. Oh, get out! That was a great block by Morrison. Nothing but Spalding on that. Oh, what that call was. Unreal.
The trailing ref made the call based on the fly, but huge call.
Looked like good defense. Let's see.
I don't see anybody. Nothing.
Wow. That was terrible home court call. Miss.
Mashburn hits the first.
6.9. There will be an opportunity for another shot.
It's a 3-point game. Mass substitutions for Hingham. So we will see. Hits a second. We're in a 2-point game now.
Full court press. They might need a little help here.
Well, it's just a full court press on Brandon Board.
Oh, okay, you're right.
They've doubled him up.
6 seconds to go. Barrera, take it all over the hole, Dylan.
Daring Barrera to shoot.
And he does.
And
rolls out. No call, of course. That would
None.
be a 2-point game, man.
That
is
10 points of layups we've seen roll around off the rim there in this quarter.
Both teams have missed a few bunnies, as we would say, a couple bunnies. Worth the ride down here, folks. This has been a great high school basketball game, very competitive. Both teams very evenly matched as where we are. Foxborough's a 12th seed, playing Hingham the 5th seed. They've had some common opponents this year, Kevin, and Foxborough's dominated those games that Hingham has lost to.
So Foxborough and Hingham played in the Westwood Classic over the Christmas holiday, and Foxborough beat Needham and lost to Westwood in the finals by, I think, 4 points. Meanwhile, Hingham lost in the entering game against Westwood and then lost again to Needham in the closeout. You know, what you're seeing is two teams who don't want to go home. One of them's already at home. We got some foul trouble here for our bigs. Foxborough put up 23 in the first. They put up 18 in the second, but they put up 4 in the third.
Yeah,
you just can't beat.
No. Well, my earlier prediction of the score in the 60s might be better now. I wasn't feeling it at halftime.
Well, and Hingham has consistently put up 12, 14 points to stay in this game each quarter. So Foxborough did a really good job of slowing down Jack Hurley in the second in that quarter.
That's been a good defensive switch with Donald Rogers doing a better job than whoever had him in the first.
He's going to do it again here. Brandon Board on Mashburn, Donald Rogers on Hurley.
Good D by Brandon.
And this would be a big opportunity
Liam Devlin
for
is
them.
still in there with us 4 fouls. Hughes is on the bench for now.
I think you're right, though, Steve. I think you have to leave him in.
Yep.
Mashburn, distance 3.
Nicely done. Donald, another rebound.
Look.
Let's see, Brandon's coming. He's being the box and 1 with 0 on him now.
That's right. That's Nick Lynch, not Nick Jonas.
They're probably related.
They might be.
Hingham. Come on, Liam, go up strong.
And he
did
does!
it! Oh, gotta make
hard
that.
off the backboard.
Liam 1 for 4 from the line. He's got to improve upon that right now, we hope.
He's going to get back to 500 right now. And
The Hingham crowd is on their feet. I don't know if they're going to stand the whole fourth quarter. If they do, it's great team spirit for them.
Yeah, great entertainment. They are very supportive. They are ready.
Yep.
They are excited. They are jazzed. They are talking a ton of trash. And Liam is hitting the first.
Swishes the first. Nicely done. The Devil Dog. And there's Kathy D. Can't miss her. Seeing her or hearing her. Very loud.
I heard her with the headphones.
Oh, yeah.
And the second is good.
Nicely done. Needed
And
that.
Liam Devlin is back to 500 at the stripe.
Tim Devlin gives him a standing 0-2. Let's
That's
go.
it. Why not?
All right, here we go. 4-point lead, 7-12 to go.
Moving
I would
screen.
let 3 shoot all he wants.
Oh,
Except that one
Except
time
then-
now. He's been throwing up bricks and just getting lucky. 2-point game.
Barrera. Interesting change here. Barrera really being the chief point guard for Foxborough in this half.
Dylan hasn't looked for his shot yet tonight, really.
No, he is not.
Oh, offensive
Oh,
on Donald.
my goodness.
The flip-flops are unbelievable. I mean,
Oh,
you're just going to
my
fall down
goodness.
and you're going to get a foul call? What the heck? Far into the court for us, but I mean...
Just unbelievable call.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I think if you've already extended yourself for the leap backwards, you should not be allowed to draw that foul.
Hingham with the opportunity to tie or take the lead. Donald playing good defense. 24 short.
Nick Jonas with the miss.
Roger said, that's my neighborhood. I will have that rebound. You do not get it, sir. Brandon looking to get something going. Brandon's been really tightly
Quiet.
picked up in this. There's Will for
Morrison
3 in the
for
corner.
3, no.
Brandon
Ford
with a nice
with the
one-handed rebound. Going up in traffic.
Yes!
He puts it in. Let's
There
go.
it is.
Little flex with Brandon right there. That will get his confidence going. Hingham gets down quick. 15 in on Liam.
Oh, my.
The reverse is no good. Liam gets a nice rebound. Avoids a foul.
Thomas Cohen working extra hard to draw that fifth.
Don't blame him on that. I can see Husey getting ready to check in at the scorer's table as a Foxborough female team comes in. Nice to support their brothers.
Barrera manages to take that back. Hurley got a piece of it.
8 seconds on the shot clock. Will,
Need
nice
it.
bounce pass. Dylan finished that. Shaky
Oh,
Dylan.
my goodness.
He went up too shaky.
Too much pump fake.
Yep, just got to shoot it.
Here comes Mashburn. No, back out. Board fights through.
Uh-oh, there's a 3. 3 finally hits one.
Mashburn
A
for 3.
1-point game. A quick timeout by Foxborough. I think Hughes is coming back in.
He is. The handoff has been made. This is the rebound by Board.
No
Just
foul
goes
there.
up strong, even though they're calling body all day, we
Right.
don't see a foul there. Well,
You can't hear us because you are the home team, morons.
the crowd is reporting they can't hear us, and that's because they're not watching Foxborough cable access.
That's right.
Because if they were, they would see it's a 1-point game. Foxborough 49, Hingham 48.
Not a good-looking crew there. We don't want to break any of our
nail-biter.
cameras by filming them. Not good-looking people. So that's just the way it is. We'll focus on the positives.
A lot of spirit going over there. What do we got? Scoring update.
Yes, let's see what we have.
Situate 55, Stoughton 43 in the middle of the third in Situate as Stoughton, the number 13 seed,
yep.
takes on the number 4 Situate. If Stoughton were to be victorious there and Foxborough were to be victorious here, we would host Stoughton in the second round. It doesn't look like it's happening that way right now. So stay tuned, and thanks to the guys officially in the truck for that update.
Put your seatbelts on, folks. 5:20 to go in the game. It's gonna come down to the end.
It is really going to be all about who will shoot and who wants it more.
Exactly. Nice look to the corner for Will.
Out there,
Husey back in the game. He's gonna look to get his hands on the ball now too.
Barrera back up to Morrison. Morrison,
Fade away.
fade away,
Oh,
not
it's just
there. Here they come. And Hingham takes the lead.
Brandon wants the ball. He's demanding it now. It's Brandon Board time now. It's time for the big man MVP of the Hockomock, in my opinion, to step up right now in this final 4:44 of the game. Inside to Ryan. No foul. Just
no
miraculously
foul,
went out of bounds.
Yep.
Of course, right in front of the Hingham section.
In order for Brandon to put on those heroics, though, they're gonna have to fight him through about. He's being covered by about 3 guys.
Will wide open.
There's another one by Will Morrison.
Let's go, Momo Morrison from downtown.
His 3rd 3-pointer of the night puts Foxborough back on top, 52-50.
All right, the Foxborough crowd.
Hughes
Nice.
with a tip.
The
and a
defense
steal.
champ. Rogers
Over
on the
Rogers.
run.
He pulls out to Barrera.
Nicely
Barrera
done.
settles it down.
The Foxborough crowd just gave me goosebumps. I could hear them. The defensive chant. They've definitely filed in later in the game, and they're going to be loud too.
We can hear them.
Donnie going baseline. Nice bounce to Hughes. Oh, that
and
was
still no foul called.
nothing. He's going to have to go for the up fake. They're definitely going for the block. That would look, but the block looked pretty good. If Ryan up fakes it one time, that kid's will be all over him.
It's hard to argue, yeah.
Brandon's freed
Ford.
up.
Oh, not there.
Come on, Dylan.
Barrera. No.
7
Morrison
seconds. Will
for
again.
3.
Again.
No.
Oh, just off. Hingham is getting down the court very quick on offense now.
Each and every time they're running the transition. They've got ball in motion, and
wow.
he gets the
Lucky
hometown roll.
is unbelievable.
Jack Hurley again.
It's a battle. Board and Hurley
ties that game back up. He's like a contortionist.
Wow. He's only a junior. I think playing in the Hockomock League has given the Warriors a better competitive advantage. They've definitely played better competition than Hingham has all year. I know Hingham's got a better seed, they might have a better record, but they didn't play the Mansfields, the King Phillips, the Attleboro teams.
No, I mean, that's what it comes down to. You look at Foxborough. Foxborough plays in the Hawk. They have 9 teams from the Hawk in postseason play.
And some of them are D1 Kev, so we're talking Division I players versus Division II. It's a huge difference.
Right. No, in fact, 5 of those, 6 of those are 5 of those are in D1 play.
Yep.
Tonight or last night. So, and then you've got Milford, Foxborough, Stoughton from the Davenport. So that's 9 teams.
They all made the playoffs. Amazing.
That's right. And whereas the Patriot League, you're looking at Situate, North Quincy, Hanover, Whitman-Hanson, and Hingham.
Whitman-Hanson, I think, is the number 1 seed, if I heard correctly.
They're 20-2.
Wow.
They definitely were the dominant team in this program. They are not the 1 seed. They're the 3 seed. Dennis Yarmouth came in as the 1 seed. Westwood, who was also 12-2 and just dominant.
The Jonas brother on board, full court pressure, 3:40 to go. Here we go. Here comes a double team over half court. Nope. Nicely done to Barrera.
Barrera looks to the corner, but nobody's there.
Now they do look like they're in a man almost. Nope. Will's wide open, far side of the court. Donald to Will.
Feeds Will. Will back to Donald. Donald's going to have to take that.
Up. Oh, that's off.
And they fly again.
Yep. Don't
in
foul.
Transition.
Don't foul. No way.
Oh, my goodness. Number 12, Nick Jonas.
Hingham takes a 2-point lead, 3:10 to go in the game.
And with that, Steve Tierney is on his feet.
That's it. I got to change something up here.
Board triple covered, in trouble. Feeds it to Rogers. Rogers to Barrera. Barrera down to Morrison. Back up to Rogers.
Someone's going to drive the ball. Hughes is cleared out inside. He wants it. Battle.
7
5
seconds on the clock.
Come on, Dylan. Don't get a shot clock. You got to shoot it, Donald. At the buzzer.
No. Board there.
Shot clock violation. Wow. Foxborough's getting a little rattled now.
They are. We got 2:45 to play. Foxborough not wanting to go home.
No, definitely don't want to end it in Hingham. That's right.
But they're going to have to do something special here. They have been very flat for the second half.
Foxborough fans answer the defense chant. 12.
They need to stop it. You want defense? You got
Rogers.
it.
Let's go.
Morrison.
Donald's taking
Rogers to the hoop.
Finish. And
It's
one. No way. Did he go offensive?
He just called it offensive.
Oh, my God. No, it's good.
Oh, fabulous.
Oh, wow.
We
Almost had a
stand
heart attack
corrected.
there.
Well, I'm not giving you mouth to mouth, so let's take a moment and be glad you didn't.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
I don't want it from Joe either.
Get the paddles.
Get them ready. Defibrillator on stat.
A strong take and finish by Donald
Nicely
Rogers.
done.
And
There we
the
go.
bucket.
The lead is back to us. 55-54, 219.
All starts with that great block by Morrison.
It was a fantastic move there.
Hingham moving that ball around.
Oh, there's an open cut.
Nick Jonas.
Oh, we got it. The Jonas brother scores. Hingham takes a 1-point lead. 2 minutes to go. Barrera's going to step up here. He looks like a little scared to shoot. Either going to give him the opportunity, he's going to have to take it.
Hughes had to let him come through on that play with 4 fouls. But you're hitting that point where you're like, we got to play with what we got.
Come on, Ryan. Oh, Dillon's hit in the face. In the nose by number 3. It was accidental, but
but the contact was
bad
all there.
foul. Yeah. Good sportsmanship. He came over to see if he's all right.
No, it was unintentional. No question.
Yep.
No question.
Let's see here.
That's a great block.
Nice swat by Will.
Beautifully timed.
All right, so both teams have 5. Number 3, that's his 4th foul, so it's good to know somebody in Hingham has some foul trouble too. Number 3, Foxborough to inbound underneath the basket. Donald Rogers, and there's a timeout.
We're gonna call a timeout there.
Wow.
By Hingham.
1:44 to go. Foxborough trails by 1.
Woo! It is a nail biter. Here's the face shot right there. It's Dillon going in for the rebound, trying to come to the basket. Mashburn also going up for the ball, getting his hand up there, right into
Great
Dillon's
shot there.
face. Just, you see
I
there.
don't know. You think you smelling overtime? You sniffing it?
I'm not smelling overtime. We got a minute and 44 to win this thing.
Let's
We're
get
just
the
going to
W.
win it.
Oh, there's a Foxborough faithful
Yes,
right there.
There they are.
Some good-looking kids right there. Who are their parents? Oh, Joe Cusack right there.
Yep, clearly.
Dylan Tierney
Might be
with the
Dylan
beard.
Tierney there, yeah.
There we go. Jenkins, Shane Kerrigan.
Number of the
girls
Lady
basketball team.
Warriors.
I like to see that.
Here in support.
I see Malkin and Davies.
See Hassman down there.
Yep.
Excellent.
They got loud when we needed them. Hopefully they can crank it up for another minute and 44 seconds.
They're gonna have to. They're gonna have to. We need them. We need them. Hingham rolls back out with its
starting 5. This is the way the season began. This is the way the season's going to end, and not tonight.
That's right.
5 seniors on the floor.
This is go time. Foxborough has the ball. Minute 44. Down 1.
Oh,
ball
nice
up to
move to
Hughes.
Hughesy.
And
Oh, he
he's got
converts
it.
inside.
There
Fantastic.
it is.
Howie's having a heart attack in Florida. My God.
No
Some
heart
more
attacks.
lemonade.
This is good for everyone's health.
There we go. Good defense by Barrera. There we go. 3's got 4 fouls. Let's see if he can go offensive. He's cutting through. Donald switched off on him. Who's got 23? Board does. Oh, no.
And Mashburn answers. And Mashburn answers.
57. Oh, boy. Gotta be
Barrera
careful.
challenged. Hurley backs off. Minute 15
to
play.
go.
Yeah.
There's a foul by 12. Not called.
Not called.
Cross court to Morrison. What? I don't know. I think 12 whacked him, but it wasn't called.
Gibbs calls a timeout there to settle them back down, as Barrera and Morrison are calling for a foul that just doesn't call.
Yeah.
And I think they're right.
Should have been called, absolutely. The Hingham athletic director's got his work cut out for him, as the Foxborough athletic director knows we have classier fans and students. He can relax over here.
He's in a more state of repose.
Yes.
We got coming up here.
Play. That was a great take.
Again,
nice bounce pass by Donald up in traffic. He was hit on that. Was he not hit on that?
He
Come
was.
on.
He was.
We can't get the and 1 here, I guess.
They've been making that move consistently throughout this half. They haven't been able to convert on it. That's one of the first times you've seen Hughes able to, and not Hughes, but anyone who's been taking that layup there on the weak side, the back door, able to finish it. So, again, that's one of the reasons we're here in this 1-point game. There's netted Jerry Penders.
Smile. There you go.
Hello.
There you go.
Fabulous to have you here. Undoubtedly.
103, 17 on the shot clock. Ball's going to be inbound on the opposite side of the bench.
From Morrison.
Looks like they're still kind of in a boxing one of some sort.
Well, they're still clamped on board.
Yeah.
He
Brandon
gets
wants
free.
it. Two on him.
Two on
Someone's
him
open.
now. Somebody's open.
All right, don't panic. There you go. Cross court. Will.
6 seconds
6
on the
seconds.
clock.
You got to get a shot. Go up, Donald. Go up, Donald. Go up. To Husey. Oh, what a great pass and finish.
Absolutely
Wow.
a fantastic presence of mind by Donald Rogers.
Ice water.
Making that
ice,
pass.
baby. Oh, 24 seconds to go on the shot clock.
It's a
35 in the
lifetime
game.
here. Lifetime.
Foxborough clinging to a 1-point lead on the road.
And needing that ball
Reaches
back.
in. 15's going to pick it to the corner up top.
Again, that was a
10 on the shot clock. It's a must make for them.
Herrera
Must stop for Foxborough. High pick on board. High pick.
gets
Hughes
the
with a
look he
nice step out.
wants.
1 second on the shot clock.
Not
He's
there.
off. Hughes with the
Hughes with the
rebound.
rebound.
Hughes gets the rebound. And he's
Boyd has the
fouled.
ball and is fouled by Hurley.
Woo!
12 seconds to play, a 1-point game. Foxborough is in the lead.
Let's see what they're discussing, where the ball's going to be.
There's the play from Rogers. Look at that, 3 collapse
What
on
a
him.
fantastic
Right to
push.
Hughes.
Nicely done.
And we're up 1.
Steve Hughes shot on top on that move.
You're seeing your full court press now, Steve.
Yep, full court man-to-man.
You got 2 on Rogers. Nope.
Brandon's to inbound it, right to Donald.
Rogers. Rogers
Yeah, that's who we
takes
want
the
you to
foul.
foul. That's
That's
exactly
it.
the man we want you to foul. Good job, 24. 1-on-1 for the Warriors.
Warriors with 10.6 seconds left, sending
This is all coming down to
Donald
free
to
throws.
the
We talked
line.
about it earlier in the game. How
trying to
important it's going to be for the
steal one
charity
here.
strike. Right in front of the loud, obnoxious, ugly Hingham fans. Donnie, but it's Donnie, the poker face.
They're not ugly. Those are their costumes.
Oh, the costumes are. Yeah, that's right.
The loud and obnoxious part may be true.
Yes.
Okay. You can see it here right now. 59-58, 10.6 seconds left to go. What a matchup.
All right, 2 shots. Oh, 1-on-1. Excuse me, 1-on-1.
1-on-1.
So this first
1-on-1.
shot's very important for the Warriors.
It's not there.
Rattles out. 10 seconds to go. Hingham's going to come down. They're going to call a timeout. Now 23's going to shoot it. You know he is. He's been the man all game. He goes up. He gets not fouled. I can't believe that. You can't call a foul on that play.
With 1.6
You can't
seconds
call
left.
a play on that. A foul on that.
Should have fouled him up top. We had one to give. We did not foul him.
Yep.
We had
Gotta
one to
make
give.
noise.
And now the Foxborough faithful knows they got to get up on their feet and make some noise here.
This game should not end at the foul line. If the Warriors lose on 2 foul shots, it's going to be
I'll tell you right now,
heartbreaking.
cameraman Elijah Carvalho not at all excited to be on this end of the net.
Let's get a look at that
Too
replay on
much
that last shot, please, if we can, in the truck. See if there was a foul there. You just can't make that call. I think, Kevin, you're right. Take the foul up top, and then
Well,
you knew he was going to shoot it.
we had one to give.
You knew
Could
that
have
it was
made that
Hurley.
foul at 10 seconds. Everybody knew Hurley wanted the ball.
Nothing.
There's no
arm
contact.
hit. Oh my God! No way! You can't call the game like that. Have the referees determine the outcome in the final 10 seconds. He missed.
Well, they determined it in the first 16 minutes. They've taken control of this game,
Yep.
and then they swallowed the whistles down the other end of the floor for quite some time. But oh my goodness!
I will say Hurley's been shaky at the line. He's not making all his free throws. He's making these miracle layup hoopty-doopty shots. He's not an outside shooter that I've noticed. And
No,
he
he's
gets to shoot at our net, which is good.
Very successful
Yeah.
at cutting to the basket and getting that hometown roll.
We definitely need at least 1 miss. It is a 2-shot foul, I believe, right? Yep, he's in the act of shooting.
Right.
Board, Hughes, Rogers, Herrera load up the foul line.
And here comes the Foxborough
Everybody's
faithful
on.
to make some noise.
Let's make some noise.
Let's make some noise. Here they come.
Let's go. Kid's a junior.
Hurley to take the first.
All right, miss.
He
He
does.
misses! It's a 2-shot foul.
It's a 2-shot
silly.
foul. There
Oh
you
yeah,
go.
my bad. I can't count so good.
My bad.
15.
Thomas
All right,
Cohen
no pressure here.
with
Let's
the lane
go.
violation.
Oh, this is it. 1.6 seconds to go. A free throw
Foxborough.
ties it. We're in overtime. A miss.
A miss and a rebound, and we win.
Then we go on to play. Miss.
He hits the
it's
pass.
tied up. 1.6. Let's see how good a deep throw we're going to get. It's going to Brandon. Brandon the catch
Oh, he
and a shot. Oh! almost a fantastic finish.
Off the backboard,
And
off
I
the
did call
suspension.
overtime,
Yeah,
Penders.
I blame you.
Yeah.
It is
All
your
right.
fault.
Well, lucky the kid didn't make the first free throw.
Oh no, I said that. I didn't say we were gonna lose. I just said we didn't need to do it in overtime.
Well, the
And
fans
the
are hyped
Hingham
tonight.
faithful trying to break the benches
I
now.
hope they do. That would be fantastic.
Well, that's something. It's something.
4 minutes. 4 minutes of madness. Foul trouble could definitely come back to haunt the Warriors.
Which certainly is an issue for our bigs, both Ryan Hughes and Liam Devlin with 4.
With 4. And number 3 on Hingham's got 4. Mashburn.
Luke Mashburn has 4 as well. Little fun fact for folks about Luke Mashburn. He's been an excellent player for Hingham this year. In fact, he's put up a whole bunch of points in the second half to get them back in there. His dad played for the College of the Holy Cross. He was a Crusader, went to the NCAA tournament in 1993.
Wow.
Where they got their rear end handed to them by the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Which happens when an Ivy League team gets into, NCAA tournament.
And when you draw Arkansas the year before they win the national title.
As my beloved Iona Gales make the tournament the last 4 years in a row to exit quickly. All right, here we go. It's going to be a jump ball.
No surprise there. Foxborough sending out hits, starting 5.
Yep. You got to dance with who took you to the dance, and this is it. This is Brandon Boyd's crew right here.
Absolutely. Hingham comes back with Mashburn and Hurley. Mixing in some new bodies here. They've gone with the Jonas brothers and Steve White, and still with Tom Cohen.
Teams are going the same way. Brandon's wanting the ball here, and then 12 just moved around. He had a little signal to Husey. He was hoping to get it to his left hand, which is his dominant.
He has now called that off.
All right, Husey can tack it to Will right now. It'd be nice if Husey gets up.
He does.
And he does to Will. Nicely done. All right, we're underway.
Foxborough ball.
17 fouls for Hingham, 6 for Foxborough. So next foul on either team, they're going to the line.
From here
Taking
on
their time.
out.
Into the corner for Will. He's been big tonight. Dylan Barrera's got a big rebound. Back to Will. He's open for 3. There it is from the corner.
Long.
Off.
And in transition comes Hingham.
No. Hughes is out. Hughes is out. Oh, Hughes.
Not a smart foul.
No.
Ryan reverting to football status.
Yeah, a little hip check there.
That's going to do it for Ryan Hughes. We're going to have to go the next 3.5 without our captain, senior Ryan Hughes.
Tough call. I mean,
well, it was an easy call.
I mean, tough foul to take there. Yeah. But the good news, it's a one-on-one. I don't think he's getting 2 shots. And Liam Devlin's in, another senior, can make a big difference here,
Absolutely. So we're going to see Foxborough have to ride this out. They've been showing a 7-man rotation. Now we're down to 6.
Yep.
Starting to look a little like Hickory.
One shot. Did you see it?
It should be a one-shot foul.
It's off.
Mashburn comes in from out of bounds and gets the rebound.
Wow.
No call there.
24 for 3. Short. Another rebound. That's off his leg.
And that's going to be Hingham ball.
No, it went off at 12. It went off his leg. I could see it right in front of me.
Well,
3:23 to go.
We're all watching it. We can't believe it either. Hingham gets the ball and a fresh 30.
Liam on defense on 15. 12's going to go baseline.
And he's got it.
Yep.
And he's got it.
Oh, 12 falls. Braden wants it.
That's it.
2-point lead for Hingham.
Nick Jonas with the bucket and the fall down. And the fabulous hair.
Oh no, bad pass by Johnny.
Steal by Hurley.
Oh boy, 4-point lead for Hingham. A lot of time left, 3:01 to go. 4-point lead for Hingham.
Foxborough just needing to settle down and play the game.
And Brandon's foul there, finally called.
That's going to be on Hurley.
1-1. Yep, unfortunately he was 3 there too. I wonder, no, 12, okay.
Foxborough needing to settle down here. Yep, needing to settle down.
Very important foul shots.
The Hingham faithful on their feet. Brandon misses the first. Hingham recovers.
Need to get a stop here, very important. Rogers on Hurley. 15 way up
Devlin
top.
up top on the coverage. Mashburn covered by Rogers.
The switch off on that.
There goes-
Brandon's got 23.
Oh my.
No, that was not good.
They called that a 3.
Yep. Wow,
They're giving it 3
lead.
there. 7-point lead happened awfully fast.
Yep.
Hingham
Just
off to the
couldn't keep
races in the
momentum
extra.
going. It just,
Hingham off to the
unfortunate.
races in the extra time. Yep.
I mean, it's been free throws all year, and it's been, and we've had opportunities from the line.
Play has to be for the next 2.5 minutes to try to get rid of Jack Hurley. He's got 4 fouls.
Yep.
Must be isolated and taken out of the play if he can.
Had to clear out and just go one-on-one and let him use a foul up and get out and score the basket. You have to pick up full court now, no matter what happens. 66-59, down 7, 2:28 to go. You have to do some full court pressing. Maybe you sub out Liam Devlin, get Michael Devlin in there. It's not really a height thing right now. We need more speed.
No, you need, and you need shooters.
Yep.
And you need
We're gonna need
shooters.
some threes. You might need some three-pointers.
We've seen some hesitation on some of the Foxborough faithful to shoot the rock.
Yep.
Putting a lot of pressure on Donald, Will, and Brandon in particular to put up the points in the second half. This is an opportunity now to move that ball around. Coach Gibbs comes back out with Board, Barrera, Devlin, Morrison, and Rogers. We are at extra time, 2:30 to play.
All right, Dylan's bringing it up.
With hesitation
Donald,
over to
nice
Rogers.
move to
Rogers up to
Liam-
Devlin.
Liam inside.
Devlin puts it on the floor.
Not
It's
swatted
blocked.
away.
And with that,
Wow.
Hingham playing a possession game now. Looking to just control the ball and the clock.
See, yep. And there's a foul.
Well,
and
we're not
that's
going to have to
the
worry
1-on-1.
about whether or
And it's
not
on
Liam
him.
Devlin stays. He is done for the day.
Yep.
He'll pick up his 5th.
Wow.
And we're going to see Mikey Devlin checking in.
Yep. Yeah, the partner in the law firm coming in.
Let's hope he does closings.
All right. Need a miss on the first free throw like he did with 1.6 seconds ago. He missed the first.
Correct.
Made the second. Miss here would be good. History can repeat itself.
Here comes the first one. He does
Bricks.
miss.
There we go.
Rogers with the
All
rebound.
right, let's go. We need
Ball to board.
We have
2
to
to
score on
play.
this possession. Must score. There comes a double teaming on board once he goes with the ball. Yep.
High off, not
a
there.
good shot.
No look for a rebound.
All right, you got to pick up full court here. Let's go. Maybe foul him because you only get 18 fouls right now. They're going to work clock. He's just
They're going to need to stop ball. Donald is the one to do it.
7-point lead, 1:37. The clock is ticking. Nice to get a 5-second call on him. He's in his shorts. He's playing great D. Inside the 15 on Michael
And
Devlin. Misses it. Oh, my God.
no.
Game over.
Nick Jonas
Wow.
with that. We've seen it all day, that weak side rebound.
Yeah.
Right? Foxborough has just been beaten to that far side of the ball, far side of the basket with those easy bucket rebound putbacks.
And just lucky. And
Just where the ball bounces, no question.
not getting a box out on the weak side. And
There's at least 10 points coming
paying
off of
for
that
it.
today.
Exactly.
How quickly it changed.
Wow.
68-59. Hingham well in control of this extra stoppage time.
Yeah, Foxborough did have a 10-point lead earlier in the game and 9 at halftime, and
Yep,
just kind of
Foxborough
slipped through.
came out strong to start the game. What you're seeing now too is a little bit of tired legs,
Yep.
a little bit of a lot of frustration. Third quarter really frustrated Foxborough faithful. They came out to a really strong first half, and they've struggled since.
The girls have a game Friday night at home. They'll be brought to you live on Foxborough Cable Access. Foxborough High School, 6:30 p.m. The number 2 seed in Division II South. So make sure you tune in for that. We'll go up in person. Great games. Great team they have. Trying to get into Brandon.
Whistles in,
Got
up to
Devlin.
MDev.
Oh my God, he
They
just
need to move the
backcourt
ball. He
violation,
sure
I
did.
think. Yep. Got away with one.
Oh,
that's
no.
it. Careless turnover. And Brandon can't get the steal.
Nope. And that is good.
Devlin
MDev picks up the foul.
Yep, he's got to do it.
We got a minute left.
Wow.
Minute and 12. Foxborough just not executing in this extra set.
No, not at all. Not 1 point scored. You know, we didn't get here. You know, woulda, coulda, shoulda, didn't. You're gonna get their 4 guys outside there. It is 1-on-1.
Mashburn hits the first.
Yep. 10-point lead for Hingham.
Oh, say what you want about strength of schedule, Steve. This is what you see with a 5 seed.
Yep.
He hits the second. Hingham extends to an 11-point lead.
Brandon's going to be shooting that. Come on, Dylan. Shoot that.
Much too hesitant. We need the points.
Need to score. Will's going to shoot it. Short.
No, not there. This is
Hurley controlling the ball.
amazing that we've managed to keep him in the game this long.
Wow.
Now we're just picking up fouls at this point. That foul is on Donald Rogers, number 3 for him. Foxborough's 10th. We're in the double bonus from here on out. Not great news with Jack Hurley at the line.
12-point lead in 51 seconds. Start the bus.
They push the ball down the floor again. Barrera hesitates, does not take the shot. Rogers does. Rogers picks up.
Wide open, 12 on a breakaway.
Third 3.
Lays it in.
That's Nick Jonas. That ball gets away from MDev. Barrera kicks it back out. Rogers not there. So, unfortunate
It's
end.
going to empty the bench right now. It's been a great run for these seniors. Let's put our attention and focus on what the seniors on the Foxborough Warriors basketball team accomplished this year. I mean, a great team led by Brandon Board, 4-year starter. The other captains, you know, Donald Rogers, Dylan Barrera, Ryan Hughes, Michael Devlin, Liam Devlin, Will Morrison. Just a great group of guys. As Coach Gibbs said, they're better human beings than basketball players. Just great, nice kids. Foxborough's empty the bench now. Give the JV kids a look.
Checking in, you've got the Cam Barrera, Brendan Hagan, Ryan Bain, Dylan Gordon, and Alex Penders. I don't see Rashad Way on the bench tonight.
Nope.
Luke Mashburn hits his last one and checks out. Successful for his evening. Hingham also emptying their bench. Ball to Dylan Gordon.
Gordon's going to shoot it.
Passes
Penders.
it up to Penders. Penders to Gordon. Gordon for
nope.
Not there. It's an unfortunate end for the Foxborough seniors, but what a great set of teammates they've been. And I will tell you, from somebody who's got a freshman in the program, what an excellent set of role models they've been.
Yes, exactly.
Great group of young men to learn from and to grow from. It's a final here in Hingham. Hingham has come from behind, taken control in the 4th quarter, tied it up, and then in the overtime, it's all Hingham. As they roll away with it, 76-62, and they are advancing to the next round of the D2 South playoffs. We expect they'll be seeing Situate, but they may be seeing
some of their neighbors down here, so
it's another team they know, that's for sure.
I mean, Hingham was resilient. They came back, big deficits all game, 9 points, 10 points, 6 points. A lot of times they were trailing, and they didn't give up. I think the halftime switch to the box of 1 on board is one of the main reasons they won the game. Brandon had 20 points in the first half and just couldn't get his rhythm going.
My unofficial count, they put a box and 1 on him for the rest of for the whole second half and the extra frame. My unofficial count, he's got 25 points for the game. They really shut him off in the second half.
Yeah, just it was a great coach move by Hingham, and didn't have anything to counter with it, you know.
Foxborough managed to do the same thing with Hurley, but in doing so, opened up exposure to Luke Mashburn, who really had
turned
his
it
way
on. Yeah, late
in
in
the
the
second
game.
half.
Late in the game, he did. Yeah. Well, Foxborough Cable, we want to thank you guys all for tuning in, and the great camera crew that we have here. The people you don't see behind the cameras do a fantastic job bringing the games to you live in Foxborough, in Florida, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Aruba, wherever you are. It's been a great season with the boys, and it's not over for the girls. So, you know, we can still ride their coattails for a little bit, and we'll be broadcasting those games and come out there and support our Lady Warriors on Friday night at home at 6:30 at the world-famous Foxborough High School Gymnasium. World famous.
So, on behalf of Steve and myself and Elijah Carvalho and Andrew Finn and Netta Jerry Penders and Matt Shea and Mike Everson and Scott Daniels and Mike Weber, I'd love to say we'll be back doing the next one shortly, but unfortunately for Foxborough, this is a wrap.
This is the season. It's sad when it comes to an end. Great 7 seniors and great coaching, just great kids. They didn't disappoint. I mean, the final score is not relevant
nearly
to how they
indicative
played
of
this
how
year.
hard
I
they
mean, what a
worked.
game. You look at the final score, you're like, oh, Foxborough got blown out by 14 on the road. No, they didn't. They were kicking butt earlier and just couldn't sustain it, and had a 9-point lead at the half, and they're the 12 seed versus the 5.
Well, and you had 50. It was 59-59 at the end of regulation.
Right.
You lose Hughes immediately. You lose Devlin to follow. The game just changes.
Yeah.
There's no question. And you had the same guys on the run throughout that entire set. Mm-hmm. And Hingham was fresh and hungry, and they could smell it.
I mean, the foul shooting just comes back to that too.
Right. And
but you got to make them. You know, that's why they pay them the big money at Foxborough High School. You got to make those free throws.
Athletes
and
pay.
It's been a great group to watch, great group to be a part of. My son is very good friends with 5 of the 7 that come over all the time. They're great kids, and they love playing for Coach Gibbs. They love playing together, and, you know, just sad that it came to an end on the road in Hingham.
Agreed.
So we're going to sign off.
Steve, it's been a pleasure being the last couple weeks with you.
It's been awesome. And
thanks for having me.
Hopefully we'll do it again next year.
I look forward to it. All right.
Thank you. Signing off.